What I find corny is my preference is not my women. Now, I thought it was I'm not dating my women, period, which is the corniest human being outside of a criminal to me, period.
Akash only dates brown. Akash has been with one girl in his life who is his wife.
That's my wife. That's an Indian
So this is like loyal through and through.
Sometimes I get so painfully nostalgic for college. I was popping my pussy and living my best life in these white boy frat houses.
I'm actively trying to have an orgy.
Myron Gaines completely annihilates beta Akash Singh in this savage takedown as Myron Gaines uses Akash Singh and his outrageous modern 304 wife, who has totally humiliated Akash Singh and exposed him as a soy boy beta to prove exactly why men need the red pill so they avoid this total train wreck of a wife. Let's get in.
And you haven't seen Nav yet, but wait till you fucking see him. His body goes crazy. His face card always slays, never declines. And it's kind of weird because I'm talking about your husband. I just know that Nav's dick is like at least 10 inches. Okay, I have two butthole stories. So one time I met this guy on Tinder and I like woke up in the morning and like my asshole was a little sore.
Oh my God.
And I remember what kind of porn do you watch when you use a vibrator?
I just think my imagination is vibration enough. I'm just thinking of like my own husband while I'm like doing it.
Wait, that's kind of baller, but I could never do that.
Yeah.
And so I was using you and your husband split finances. And I'm going to be really fucking honest.
I don't.
We don't.
We don't.
We don't.
First of all, that's a fucking red flag. Any man that doesn't want to have a joint bank account or isn't being transparent with his accounts or has separate accounts, that's a fucking red flag. This is not a two-way street. This is a one-way street. His money is our money and my money is my money.
My money!
I never watched that show, but like he's on my hall pass list.
Oh yeah.
Chase Crawford, Jacob Elordi, Austin Butler.
Do you know why I think I have like a good marriage? I think it's because my husband's never here.
Oh God.
Okay, so I've been getting a lot of comments that I'm using my husband for clout, and yeah, that's exactly what it is. What's wrong with that?
Holy shit, bro. That is embarrassing. And this guy had the fucking nerve to talk shit to me all this time? Let's get into his girl. She goes and does an interview, right, guys? She goes and does an interview on YouTube, this right here.
God being.
And it got 37K views because we were roasting her so much, right? And her dumbass literally says, thanks for the publicity, babe. We just hit 8K views. 8K views while humiliating your husband was worth it? You're even lower IQ than I thought. Bro, this is stupid, bro. And this interview was so fucking annoying. But regardless, I digress. Shout out to my guy, Kool-Aid Assassin, because he gave me some clips here from it. So check this out, ninjas. Shout out to Kool-Aid Assassin for this.
How do you and your husband split finances?
We don't.
We don't.
If you want to work, all for that. But like any man that doesn't want to have a joint bank account or isn't being transparent with his account, that's a fucking red flag. His money is our money and my money is my money. I know so many girls in my life personally that have been with guys that weren't transparent about money and they ended up being terrible in other aspects and like people ended up breaking up in divorces. So that is actually my number one. They must be generous with their finances from day one. That means paying for the first date and everything. I know that it's rough out there, inflation. Like I'm not saying to just like waste it on every single girl, but if a girl is special, you should be courting her properly.
Okay, now let's play that again and actually give some commentary.
How do you and your husband split finances?
We don't.
We don't.
If you want to work.
And that is one of the primary reasons why she deals with him.
Work, all for that. But like any man that doesn't want to have a joint bank account or isn't being transparent with his account, that's
never have a joint bank account with your girl ever, chat, ever.
It's a fucking red flag. His money is
to be honest, it's probably better your girl doesn't even know how much money you make. If I'm going to be all the way 1,000 with you guys.
Welcome, punch.
Because then you get predatory like this.
Our money and my money is my money.
Now, this is how women operate. I told you guys this for years. Your money is my money and our money, but my money is my money. And this is how a lot of women operate. And that's fine. Look, I don't even have a problem with that because I do tell you guys all the time to be the breadwinner. But you being the breadwinner should come with more respect where she's not going on fucking podcasts talking like this. She should be having the fear of God to even say anything that would offend you, let alone publicly. But the fact that she's doing this shit publicly tells you guys where he stands. He's nothing more than an ATM to her.
I know so many girls in my life personally that have been with guys that weren't transparent about money and they ended up being terrible in other aspects and like people ended up breaking up in divorces. So that is actually my number.
She doesn't need to know how much money you make. You could be a provider and she doesn't know shit. It's better that women don't know how much money you make and never, ever have a fucking joint bank account with a female. Ever.
Number one, they must be generous with their finances from day one.
No, you are not generous with your finances day one. You are generous and take care of her only after she qualifies after 6 months to 1 year of serious dating. Not from fucking day one. Fuck out of here.
That means paying for the first date. Know that it's rough out there, inflation. Like, I'm not saying to just like waste it on every single girl, but if a girl is special, you should be courting her properly.
Yeah, but most girls don't qualify for that. Now, you can see that's how she spoke about him on this podcast. Now, look at this. Look at this shit right here, chat.
Just try to do it. Yeah. No, we're leaving. Shut up. We're leaving in
She told him to shut up.
Paris in 5 hours, so tensions are a little high.
Yeah. We're leaving for Paris in 5 hours. I wonder who paid for this trip.
Also just redid our closet.
This is all her closet now.
So look at this. This is her closet. She clearly gets the bigger one and the better one.
He took the whole closet.
Which we already agreed
Standing there with his fucking hands on his hips.
upon.
Now she's saying she doesn't have no space.
And now I'm saying I don't have space for all my... I don't have space for... Can you show?
Yeah.
I don't have space for all my Indian suits because I like my dresses spaced out. Do you know what Akash just did?
Here you go. Watch this. Oh my God.
I'm not doing
Look how
that.
space exists.
I'm not doing that.
What?
So what do you want to do? You want to buy a separate house with all hangers?
No, we were supposed to build a wardrobe, but Akash didn't want to do it
For
because
me,
he's too
because
cheap.
I took the smaller closet.
Yo, are you
He took the smaller closet.
kidding me? Do you know how much fucking space he has? Look, utilize the shelves, you idiot.
These are for sneakers.
She called him an idiot.
And then this is going to be for towels. This is going to be for...
Akash,
Yo.
Guys, let me know down below in the comments how disrespectful 0 to 10 you think this modern woman is, because just the outrageous audacity to have, just even something like that, a closet that's 3 times the size and you don't even want to use it. Just the way that she acts, she gaslights him as if he's the problem. And he's the one paying for everything. He's paying for Paris, all this. But it's his own fault because he's a total beta. He's letting himself get walked over. And just look at this relationship. Neither one of them are happy. She's not happy. He's not happy. It's like this serves no one. So this whole relationship is just toxic to both parties, but it's still on him. He's the guy and he needs to be owning this one way or the other. And he's just allowing his wife, like she's videotaping this, humiliating him live to everybody on Instagram. And he's letting her do it. He's letting her do it, just standing there whining and complaining while she's whining and complaining, instead of being like, hey, turn that crap off. What are you doing? He's just letting it happen. Folks, there is no way. There is no way at all. Never would I allow my personal life, my relationship to be exposed like this, or to be used against me like this, or to even tolerate this. And nor should any guy tolerate this type of behavior. If you have a woman who's acting out like this towards you, you know what? She didn't deserve your time, attention, and money to begin with. Be gone with her, find another one, or if anything, she's not worth the headache. But hit that like button and notification bell if you're enjoying the video, and if you want to help support the channel, check out the link in the description, and let's get back in.
Yo, I'm gonna play that one more time for you guys, bro, because...
You know what my fucking husband just tried to do?
You know what my fucking husband just tried to do?
Yeah.
No, we're leaving. Shut up. We're leaving
Shut up.
in Paris in 5 hours, so tensions
That he paid for.
are a little high.
Tensions are high. Why?
We also just redid our
This fucking bucktooth beaver is over here being an insufferable fucking... For what? For views? On Instagram?
closet.
This is all her closet now. She took the
Look, this is a look of despair, man. This nigga was just sitting there with his hands on his hips like, fuck.
whole closet.
Which we already agreed upon.
Now she's saying she doesn't have no space.
And now I'm
And she's saying she doesn't have space. When there's clearly space because she doesn't want to push her clothes together.
saying I don't have space for all my... I don't have space for... Can you show?
Yeah.
I don't have space for all my Indian suits because I like
All my Indian suits.
my dresses spaced out. Do you know what Akash just did?
Here you go. Watch this. Oh my
Yeah, common sense.
God.
I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing that. Bro, like, this is painful to watch, chat. This This is really fucking painful to watch. But bro, I'm not doing that. What?
Space exists.
I'm not doing that.
So what do you want to do? You want to buy a
He bought the house. He pays all the fucking bills. She has the bigger closet.
separate house with all hangers?
No, we were supposed to build a wardrobe, but Akash didn't want to do it
For
because
me,
he's too
because
cheap.
I took the smaller closet.
Yo, are you kidding me? Do you know how much fucking space he has? Look.
This is embarrassing, bro. This is a humiliation ritual. Like, this is not cool whatsoever at all. This girl is a fucking ingrate. All right, so here we go again. The embarrassment ritual never ends. This comes from Base345. Thank you for that, bro. Thank you for sending me this, my ninja.
I get so painfully nostalgic for college. So for context, I went to college from 2011 to 2016. The top 4 songs when I came back for my sophomore year: Click, Pop That, Bands Make Her Dance, Birthday Cake, the 2 Chainz, Birthday Is
Bro, what the fuck?
Your Birthday. I was popping my pussy and living my best life in these white boy frat houses. I was shopping at Rainbow. I was eating buffalo chicken wraps every day. I was straightening my hair with my French tips. You could not tell me nothing. And I had a roster of guys that I would rotate through. So it's sometimes it literally hurts my heart. And when the nostalgia is that painful, guess what I have to watch?
Guys, I've never seen that video. Yo, wow. Holy shit. Yeah, Akash was a virgin when he met her. She clearly wasn't. Yo, what the fuck, man? Bruh. That is fucking wild. That is absolutely fucking wild. Bro, hold on. Gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, bro, this is what happens when you don't have red pill awareness, bro. That's really all I can say. This is what happens when you don't have red pill awareness. I've never even seen this video. I thought it was bad with the ATM shit. Basically, I call him Akash ATM. That's his real name now. This is a fucking bro.
Yeah, Myron Gaines is 100% right. This woman is a 304 absolutely through and through. How humiliating it has to be. He's a comedian. He's on YouTube. He's making money. You're the guy. He was a virgin before this. He's doing all the right things, trying to be that guy, although obviously being a beta and failing. But he at least was trying to do it. And then he ended up wifing up a complete whore, an absolute ran through college whore. He made his wife, who's now complaining that, she doesn't have space in a closet. It's just, and she's videotaping him. She's videotaping him. He willingly brought this woman into his home, into his life, and she's disrespecting him and humiliating him live for views to validate her own feelings, and he's letting her do it. Folks, this is possibly, if not the worst type of end result and relationship for a guy. And the worst part is guys in this position who are like this, these betas, these soy boys, they do it to themselves. They do it to themselves. So guys, if anything, take from this, do not do what Akash Singh does. Do not wife up these 304s, because otherwise this is going to be you getting humiliated and disrespected simply to validate some crazy woman's feelings. But thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments what you thought about what Myron Gaines had to say, completely destroying beta Akash Singh for being a complete soy boy and being ran over by a 304. Thanks again, like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.